Hi everyone. So today I'm going to talk about how we can reach out to employers. So there is not much point in preparing a good resume or to practice your interview skills if you are not going to take action to seek out suitable employers and to send them your job application. What many of us tend to do is that we would spend a lot of time going through vacancies listed on job portals such as JobStreet, LinkedIn, Indeed, Monster, My Careers Future, etc. When you're using these online job portals, please make sure that you set up the job alerts and notifications so that you'll be notified anytime when there is a suitable opening in the jobs that you're interested in. Why is it important to consider these other alternative recruitment channels and platforms? The reason is because if we only focus our time on online job portals, there is a possibility that you may miss out an entire hidden jobs market, especially if the employer is not using the specific job portals that you visit. Even in the event that an employer does use an online job portal, that might not be their first choice, which means that by the time they get to your job application through an online job portal, it will be pretty late in the process and they might have already reviewed other applications from the other platforms that they use. So for these reasons, it is better for you to consider diversifying and broadening your job search strategies so as to better align with the way that employers are finding and recruiting candidates. There are many alternative recruitment channels and platforms, and in this video, I'll be talking about 4 of these. Number 1, you have referrals and recommendations from your existing employees. Number 2, we have recruitment firms and headhunters. Number 3, we have unsolicited resumes. And number 4, we have social media platforms. Let's talk about the referrals and recommendations from the company's existing employees. So many bosses would turn to their existing team members and ask for recommendations if they have any vacancies in the team. It is also increasingly popular for companies to implement an official employee referral program whereby they offer incentives to employees who successfully refer their friends or the industry contacts to join the company. From an HR perspective, this is a highly effective recruitment channel. That is because your existing employees already know the work of the company and they understand the project requirements. So when they make a referral or a recommendation, chances are higher that they would recommend someone who can fit the bill. For this reason, it is essential to cast a wider net when we are looking for a job. So please inform your friends and your industry contacts and let them know that you are now seeking new career opportunities so that they can recommend you or at least inform you if they come across any suitable job vacancies in their company or industry. It is also common for job seekers to return to a former company that they've worked at previously. So make sure to reach out to the HR department as well as your former bosses, colleagues, suppliers, clients, and your industry contacts. Next, you will want to consider sending an updated copy of your resume to recruitment firms, headhunters, employment agencies that operate in your city, especially those that specialize in your industry or your profession. For those of you who are based in Singapore, I will include a link in the description to a directory of headhunters and recruitment firms that operate in Singapore, so be sure to check it out. Another alternative recruitment channel will be unsolicited resumes. So this means that you send in your job application to the company at your own initiative, even if the company may not have any vacancy advertised on the job portals. By sending in your job application this way, The company would be able to have your record on file so that they can consider you as a candidate if and when a vacancy arises in future. When you're sending in unsolicited resumes, it is useful to indicate the range of specific positions and departments that you think would be a good match with your skills and experience. Fourthly, we have various social media platforms nowadays that allow employers to advertise their job vacancies. So you can simply do a Google search on the available Facebook job groups or Telegram job channels in your city. For example, in Singapore, we have many different Facebook job groups and Telegram job channels that specialize in different industries and professions, including part-time work, tuition, IT jobs, HR jobs, etc. And of course, we have LinkedIn, which is the most popular and important professional networking platform. So make sure you take the time to create a profile on LinkedIn and to indicate that you're open to work in your profile. One word of caution if you intend to use social media or recruitment firms in your job search. Be careful of job scams. If you come across any company that asks you to pay a fee or to ask about your confidential bank details, it is highly likely to be a scam. So make sure you do not engage further with them. So far we have talked about the alternative recruitment channels of using referrals and recommendations of existing company employees, unsolicited resumes, recruitment firms and headhunters, as well as social media platforms. Apart from these four alternative recruitment channels, do also make use of your local government agencies and national programs that offer assistance to job seekers. So in Singapore, we have the Workforce Singapore Agency, or WSG in short, that offers support and assistance to job seekers. So you can check out their programs and their career coaching service, which is free for Singaporeans and PRs. You can also approach and seek help from the unions, including the NTUC and E2I. I'll put the links in the description so that you can check them out. To widen your network, you'll want to join the alumni associations, such as those of ITEs, polytechnics, and universities. Make sure you subscribe and check out the newsletters because many of these associations would advertise job vacancies in the industry. For this same reason, I would strongly encourage you to sign up as members of any professional or industry groups and associations. In my own experience, I've actually found work with WSG through the newsletter of the CDAS, which is the Career Development Association of Singapore, of which I'm a member. So for you, consider the different industry groups, associations, and professional bodies that you can sign up and to tap the resources. When it comes to networking, the possibilities are endless. Think about your interests, hobbies, sports, religion, volunteer groups in your community, and see if there are any contacts in these networks that might be able to connect you with a job opportunity. Be open to exploring different recruitment channels, platforms, and networks and see which one works best for you. If you find this information useful, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you.